Today's beer is a flavored beer, and at times flavored beers can be a disaster. I've had a lot of them that taste like lagers with food coloring added to them, or maybe a little bit of fruit juice or something like that. It's not good most of the time. This one's a bit of a different story, and it happens to be the very first one I ever had. This is Wild Blue Premium Blueberry Lager from a place called Dawg Brewing in St. Louis, Missouri. Now, I've had this compared in the past to wine coolers. Maybe you might recall Purple Passion. Wine coolers, of course, were very popular in the 80s and maybe a little bit thereafter. I actually think this tastes a little bit like a red wine. So there's definitely nothing wrong with this, and I actually think it's something that's good for the ladies. If you don't like beer, they still might like Wild Blue here, the Premium Blueberry Lager. So let's give it a taste. It's been a while since I've had it. We'll see what I think. First, let's take a smell. It really does smell like a wine cooler. Sun Country wine cooler, here we come. Seagram's, Bartles & James, whatever it might be. Let's get this puppy in a glass. As you can see, it looks like a wine or a wine cooler. That's what happens when you have a 12-ounce glass. Now, one of the things you need to be careful of with Wild Blue is the alcohol content. One 12-ounce bottle of Wild Blue has 8% alcohol by volume in it. So please, drink responsibly. You can find this in grocery stores and liquor stores across America in six-packs for roughly $9 or $10 a six-pack. Let's take a drink. Yeah, to me it still tastes like a red wine. To others maybe not so much, but to me it tastes like a red wine. And still, I think good for people who aren't big beer fans but possibly like wine and things like that. Ladies that don't like beer, oh, like my wife. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go give this to her right now. For the Craft Brew crew, I am Brad. We'll talk to you next time. See ya. No, really, I'm going to give it to her.